I am more interested in taking over mom and pop shops, breaking them down, and turning them into something completely new. Oh, interesting. Yeah, no, I don't care. Why don't you call me back when you're finally done what I've asked you to do at least 100 times, okay? Okay, bye. Amateurs! I am always working with amateurs!
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm going to be taking care of you today. Can I get you started with something to drink?
Yeah, sorry, pal, but I'm going to need a new waiter. At once.
Oh, really? Well, you know, I am the only waiter on the clock right now, and I can assure you I can take good care of you.
Okay, you seem to not be getting it. So, can I speak to your manager?
Yeah, but please, you know, if you can tell me what this is about.
Are you always this nosy? Make yourself useful and go get the manager. Now!
Okay, sure. Hey, Beth.
Yeah.
I have a customer that would like to speak with you.
Oh, really? Did they say why?
No, she didn't, but she asked if she could speak with you before I even had a chance to take her order.
Oh, that's strange.
You know, she didn't say this, but I think it might have something to do with the fact that I'm Asian.
Oh, Walt, I don't think we should be jumping to those conclusions. There are a number of reasons why she'd want to speak with me.
Yeah, you know, hopefully you're right, but, you know, this wouldn't be the first time someone acted prejudiced towards me, you know, over the fact that I'm Asian. And unfortunately, it's all too common.
Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that, but let me go talk with her and we'll see what's going on. Maybe she just woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Thank you, Beth.
You bet. Hi, ma'am. My name's Beth, and I'm the manager of this restaurant. My waiter, Walt, said that you'd like to speak with me. What can I help you with?
Yeah, I didn't like the way that he was looking at me.
Oh, well, I can assure you that Walt is our finest waiter, and he's been working here for over 7 years.
I don't need your whole life story, okay? I'm in a rush. How about we all save ourselves a lot of time and trouble, and you just take my order. You have a pen and paper?
Well, I've been doing inventory, but sure. I will go ahead and take it for you. All right. What will you be having, ma'am?
I want the steak, medium rare, and a baked potato. Are you getting this?
I am.
Okay. If the steak is not perfectly medium rare, I will have it sent back. You hear me? I always expect perfection.
And we always deliver perfection, ma'am. You've got one medium rare steak coming right up.
Perfect. Awesome. Wonderful. Now, if you would leave me be, I would like some peace and quiet.
Sure thing, ma'am.
And water. I would like some water, please.
Absolutely, ma'am. I will have that brought right out to you.
And next time, I shouldn't have to ask.
Of course. My apologies.
Making me do the work. I should get tipped. Ridiculous.
Here you go, ma'am.
This water doesn't have any lemon in it. Ew!
Oh, my goodness. Here, ma'am, let me help you. I'll clean that.
Oh my God, get your dirty, filthy hands away from me.
Look, let me just try to clean it
No,
up.
ew!
Oh, ma'am, I was just trying to help you.
You were
clean.
just trying to spread your kung pao chicken like all over me. It is disgusting and I will not allow it.
Ma'am, what are you talking about?
Oh, you know exactly what I'm talking about, buddy. You people come to this country, spread your communism, start taking our jobs, and then take all of our industry back to your own country, leaving us with nothing. And I will not stand for it. People think it's not happening, but it is happening every day.
Ma'am, I live in Glendale, and I was raised in Palos Verdes. Oh, I've never been to China, and I've only lived in California 2 times in my life. I don't know what you talk about.
I knew it! I don't want to hear this anymore. Go get your manager right now.
Seriously?
Serious as a heart attack right now.
Fine. Hey, Beth.
Yeah.
customer, table late. She wants to talk to you again.
Again?
Yes. All my worst fears have been realized. You know, she said people like me shouldn't be allowed in this country.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm going to take care of this for once and for all. Walt,
Yes, boss.
I got your back.
Thank you, Beth.
Come on.
Jesus, took you long enough.
Now what seems to be the problem, ma'am?
The problem is that this man who you have serving me, even though I specifically said I didn't want him, spilled water all over me.
So you're saying that Walt, my top waiter, came over here and purposely spilled water all over you?
You got it.
Walt, did you spill water all over our customer?
No, ma'am, I did not.
Well, of course he's going to say that. Look, lady, it's his word against mine. But if you ever want me to return as a customer, you're going to need to fire him immediately.
Beth, if you need me to take a couple of days off, without pay, I can manage it.
Walt, you can stop right there.
I just don't want to cause any trouble.
I understand, but it won't be necessary. Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to leave this restaurant immediately.
Wait, what? But I'm the customer, and the customer is always right.
Oh, not this time. Walt is one of the finest men I know, and I will not tolerate any prejudiced behavior towards him. If you don't leave, I will have to call the police.
Well, guess what, lady? I am going to leave the worst Yelp review of your life when I get home.
Go right ahead and do that. But don't be surprised that when you get home, there's videotapes of you shouting your mouth at Walt all over the internet. It's behavior like this that goes viral.
What are you talking about?
Oh, there are cameras all around this place, and I've got you shouting your hatred and prejudice remarks.
You wouldn't.
Oh, try me.
Ah! Ah!
I am so sorry, Walt.
Hey, I'm just glad you had my back.
Always. Hey, it's almost time for your break. I happen to know that there is a medium rare steak in the kitchen with your name on it.
Yeah, I'd rather have Chinese. Oh. Yeah, even though I'm Japanese.
Incompetent. Oh, my staff is utterly
Hi, ma'am. Welcome in. Can I get you started with some water or anything else?
Yeah, the only thing you can get me started with is a new waiter.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is there a problem?
Yeah, there's obviously a problem. I just asked you for a new waiter. Like, now.
Do you mind if I ask why?
I don't want to catch the virus from you. Okay, I know that it's people like you and your aunts and your uncles who brought those germs over from your homeland, all right?
So you're saying you don't want me as your server because I'm Asian?
Okay, buddy. I know everyone is so woke, so PC these days, right? But people like me are not afraid to tell it like it is. Really say the truth, okay? And the truth is that people like you make me sick.
Wow. Okay. I don't know what to tell you, ma'am. I don't have the power to switch tables or waiters, so...
Then get me your manager.
Okay.
Ugh.
Hello, ma'am. I hear there's a problem here. Is that correct?
Yes, it is. Okay, I need another server right now.
Okay, well, here's the story. I only have 2 servers in the restaurant today, and my other server right now is on a break. Can I ask what the problem is?
Well, yeah. Have you heard of the virus? Okay, it was his people who started it.
Ma'am, I was born in Orange County. My parents are Korean. We had nothing to do with the virus.
It's all the same. All you people are the same.
Okay, well, ma'am, here's the deal. If you want to eat here, Nate is going to have to be your server, but if not, it will be totally fine if you leave.
Fine. But don't expect a tip.
All right. Well, enjoy your meal. Good luck.
Thanks.
All right, ma'am. Can I start you with something to drink?
Yeah, I'll take an iced tea, I guess. Could you just wear gloves while you serve me, please?
Sure. I'll check to see if we have some gloves in the back.
Good.
All right, ma'am. Here is your iced tea.
Did you touch that glass with your hands before you put your gloves on?
No, ma'am, I did not.
Ugh, good, because I don't want any nasty germs on my glass.
Okay, could I get your order?
Yeah, I'll take the garden salad.
Excellent choice, ma'am. I'll be right back for that.
Great, make it quick.
Okay.
Didn't even write it down.
All right, ma'am. Here is your garden salad.
Took you long enough. This country is just going down the tubes. Don't let anybody in.
Ma'am, are you okay? Please stand up, I'm gonna try to help you, all right? Calm down, it's okay. I'm gonna give you the Heimlich. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ma'am, are you okay? You all right?
Get your hands off of me. I do not give you permission to give me your virus.
Ma'am, I literally just saved your life.
Oh, do not go trying to play some hero. Please.
Ma'am, are you okay? I just saw that Nate was giving you the Heimlich. Do you need an
I'm
ambulance?
completely fine, but you may have a lawsuit on your hands.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I did not give this virus lover permission to put his hands on me.
Lady, he just saved your life.
No, that is your word against mine, mister.
It actually isn't. See, I have cameras all over this place. We have the whole thing videotaped. Oh is right. I think it's time for you to leave now.
I'm not even done eating my salad.
I don't care. I don't want people with your vile and sick attitudes in my restaurant any longer. Now you can get out.
I am leaving you a terrible review.
That is fantastic. Now go.
My pleasure.
Whoa. Nate, man, I am so sorry about that.
Don't worry about it, Dan. It's not the first time that's happened.
I hope it is the last time. Listen, why don't you just go on a break? I feel like you have deserved it.
Thank you, boss. Appreciate you.
Stephanie,
Yeah, chef?
what have we said about texting while on the clock?
Don't do it.
Yeah, your tables need some assistance and you're nowhere to be found.
Good job, you found me.
I just checked on table 47 and they have no water. 44 needs a second round and you haven't even pre-bussed any of your section. What's going on?
Chill, chef. Take a deep breath. Okay, you do your job in the kitchen. I will do mine out here. Worry about yourself. If my tables need me, they know where to find me.
Sure, but isn't your whole job to anticipate the customer's needs? You're not providing an atmosphere of welcoming service to the customers.
Have you always been such a narc?
This is your last warning. Put your phone away and get to work.
Jeez, okay.
Honestly, Stephanie, what's with the attitude?
Chef, this job is not, like, intellectually stimulating enough for me. Any high school student could do it, okay? At this point, I'm just really beyond this. Now, if I got that promotion to kitchen, that'd be a different story.
We've discussed this. I thought I told you that you have to earn a promotion. Work towards it, and, we don't do handouts here.
Says the Nepo baby. Everyone knows you got this job through a family friend.
I'm not having this argument with you. Show us that you can handle the expectations of the workplace, and we'll have that conversation later. Until then, focus on your tables.
Chef, I have been cooking for my little siblings since I was like 10 years old. Okay, my food is really good. Better than yours, probably.
Is that so?
Yeah, you've had the same boring menu for as long as I can remember.
I don't see any of our regulars complaining about it.
You need someone like me to shake things up around here. Come on, chef, let me in the kitchen. Come on, you won't regret it. This job is so beneath me.
I'm gonna ignore all the unprofessional comments that you just said to me. Look, it would give me a ton of joy to see you excited about coming into work and providing this exceptional service. Look, if you want a promotion, we can talk about that later, but I need you to come in, go above and beyond for your tables, and just do the work.
Ugh, you're so corporate.
Yeah, well, you just got sat. That's Mrs. Walters over there.
As in the...
Yes, as in the Miss Walters, the owner of our restaurant. She just came in for her weekly lunch with us. Show us that you can show up for the table. You know? Don't let me down.
I'll show him. Yeah, by the end of the day, I'll have that promotion. He'll be out of a job before he knew what hit him. Well, I'll be Miss Walters. Gosh, it is such a pleasure to serve you today.
Well, hello, dear.
I'm so sorry to be fangirling. It is just like being in the presence of a celebrity. Where are my manners?
It's all right, dear. I don't mind. You seem very lovely.
Aw, coming from you, that means so much. This restaurant is like a home to me, you know? I just adore working here. My name is Stephanie. I'll be serving you today. Anything you need, just ask for Stephanie.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Stephanie, and I am notorious for being an easy customer, so I won't be needing much from you. Thank you. I'm sure you can head back to work there. You know, it seems like there's some tables that are needing your help.
Oh, them? Yeah, don't worry about them. They're fine.
Well, they're waving at you, and some of them seem a little bit agitated, hon.
I would love to ask you some questions.
Well, you know, that would be fine for a moment. I mean, if you're sure they don't need anything.
What inspired the idea for this restaurant?
Well, when I was a little girl, my mom had a book.
Oh my gosh, I was the same way. I was always like cooking up a storm as a kid in the kitchen. I am actually a chef. This waitressing gig is really just a placeholder until someone recognizes my talent and puts me in the kitchen.
Well, bless your heart, sweetheart. I think that is.
I do actually have a few concerns that I'd like to address with you.
Concerns?
Yeah, so, okay, like the chef here. He's been all right in the traditional sense, but, well, his recipes are getting kind of stale. And honestly, his behavior lately has been kind of erratic.
Whatever are you talking about?
Silly me, it's really not my place to say. I will be back with a water for you, a menu, unless you'd like some of my personal recommendations.
Oh, no, I'll just take my usual, thank you.
Soup, right?
That's right.
Okay, it's just that, oh gosh, should I? Yeah, so the chef has been a bit off his game recently, right? And I did have some of that soup during pre-shift and it tasted kind of... But you know what? I am sure it will be fine. I'll be right back with that soup for you. Here you are, ma'am.
Thank you.
Oh, it's not good?
What is in this? It is repulsive.
Oh, I am deeply sorry to hear that. Like I said, Chef has been pretty experimental with his recipes lately. We are all pretty concerned. Why don't I take that back to the kitchen for you? Whip up something better for you, Mike, for you
You can
myself.
stop right there. You're not taking this back. This is disgusting. Hi, sweetie.
Hi, Aunt Lilith. It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Well, I'm sorry, Aunt.
Is there something wrong here?
Yes. It seems to be that your employee is drumming up some tall tales about you, and she's clearly put something in my soup.
That is preposterous. I mean, chef made that soup. I'm only a server, so I just brought it out to you. I don't even have access to the kitchen.
This is an old family recipe. My sister and I have been making it since we were children. And my nephew also learned how to make it from his mom. He's been making it since he was young. I'm sure that he has not suddenly forgotten how to make it.
I don't even know what to say anymore, Aunt Lilith. Stephanie has been begging me for a promotion, and now I'm starting to think that she'd stop at nothing to take my job.
These are ridiculous accusations, okay? Miss Walters, you cannot possibly believe I would ruin your soup on purpose.
Oh, that is exactly what I believe. I saw you putting something into it on your way out of the kitchen. Working at a restaurant is about providing food that is comforting and a heartwarming experience. Doesn't seem that you are capable of any of that. Stephanie, you're fired.
Miss Walters!
I don't want to hear it. Go clock out and go home.
Chef, come on,
If you had just been patient, I would have taught you everything that I know about the kitchen. But since you were determined to take the low road, you're out of a job. I am so sorry about that, Aunt Lilith. She was on her final warning.
You know what, hon? There's always gonna be people like that in this world who just don't have a hospitable bone in their body. I don't blame it on you.
Well, speaking of that, I was thinking of adding some more of Grandma's recipes to the menu. Do you think I could stop over soon and look at the cookbook?
My door is always open. Tell you what, I'll put on a new soup you haven't tried before.
Sarah, today is a very important day, okay? I have somebody really special coming, a potential co-owner and investor, so everything has to be perfect. My guest needs to know that this place is an amazing investment, okay?
Okay, absolutely, sir. I will make sure our guest has the finest dining experience possible.
That's the spirit, Sarah. So listen, I have to go to my office and do some paperwork. If you need me, come get me. And remember, everything has to be perfect.
Okay, absolutely. I'm honest, sir. Yes. Here's to hoping our guest leaves me a big fat tip.
Hi, I'd like a table for two, please.
Oh, hi, ma'am. Are you sure you're in the right place?
Is this the famous Don's Bar and Grill?
Yeah, it is. But there's actually a McDonald's down the street. You might be a bit more comfortable there.
Yeah, I know there's a McDonald's down the street, but no, I would like a table here. I'm actually conducting a business meeting, so a nice table by the window, one overlooking the water would be great. Thanks.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, all of those tables are reserved. So, and I don't know what kind of business you're trying to conduct here, but maybe you should do it somewhere else.
Well, are there any tables available? Like I said, I have some business to conduct.
Well, if you insist, then you can just follow me this way. Okay, ma'am, you can sit here.
Are you sure there aren't any other tables? I mean, this table's so small, it can barely fit a laptop.
No, ma'am, this is the only table that we have available, so you can either take it or you can leave it.
All right, I guess I'll take it.
Great, cool. Well, if you'll just wait here, I'll grab you some water. Okay, ma'am, here is your water. What can I get you to eat?
I'll take a lemonade, and I would like to order your New York steak. I heard great things about it.
Yes, indeed, it is quite great, but it's also the most expensive item on the menu.
I'm aware of that.
Okay, well, I just want to make sure that you can pay for the steak. I mean, I would hate for our chefs to prepare this gourmet meal only for the diner to just walk out without paying.
What are you saying?
do you have the cash to pay for the meal?
Well, I'm not carrying cash. I was gonna pay in card.
Yeah, well, that's just not gonna work.
What do you mean? This restaurant doesn't take card?
Oh, no, we do accept credit cards, just not from people like you.
Oh, what is that supposed to mean?
It means that people like you come in using fake credit cards trying to get a free meal, and I'm tired of it. So either show me the cash or get out of the restaurant.
Listen, lady, this is the worst treatment I have ever received in a restaurant.
Great. Then you can go. We're not gonna miss you.
Is there a problem here? Mary, hey, hi, I didn't see you come in. How are you? What's happening here?
Whoa, wait, you know this lady?
Yeah, this is Mary. She's practically family. This is the person I was telling you about earlier today, the potential investor and co-owner.
This is the potential investor, co-owner lady. Oh, but it doesn't look like she has any money.
What would make you say that? Is it the way that I look? Is it the color of my skin?
I'm sorry. I don't understand what's happening here. Why is she not sitting at one of the nice tables by the window?
Don, I was wondering the same thing. You know, this is the worst treatment that I've received at a restaurant. I'm not sure that I can invest in a place like this.
Okay, look, I'm sorry, Dawn. I was just trying to do what was best for the restaurant. I mean, I had no idea. How could I have any idea that this lady was going to be an investor?
Okay, but hold on. Wait. You treat her terribly, and you refuse to seat her at one of the nice tables. Sarah, this is not how we treat our customers. It doesn't matter who they are, or what they look like, or how much money they have.
Okay, you have no idea what it's like to deal with customers in real life. It's way harder than it looks.
Well, then, maybe this is not the right job for you.
What are you saying, Dawn?
Sarah, I'm saying that you are fired. Please go get your things and go.
What? You can't... Okay, you know what? Fine. This restaurant is going down anyways.
Mary, I am so sorry about all of that. Listen, I'm gonna seat you at one of the nicest tables in the restaurant, and I'm gonna get you a steak on the house.
That sounds great, Don. Let's see if this steak is all it's cracked up to be. Okay.
All right, so today's a big day. No mistakes, all right?
Certainly, but why is today different than any other day?
Because today's the day that Nikki Bauer's coming in. You know who that is, right?
I don't. I'm sorry. Who is that?
Nikki Bauer is only the biggest name in music right now, and she wants to get involved in restaurants.
Okay, but why would she want to come here?
Because we were just named New York's hottest new restaurant, Dan. Do you know what it would mean if Nikki Bauer were to invest here?
Not really. No.
If Becky Bauer invests in this restaurant, she's gonna put it on her social media. That means TikTok and Instagram, and all of her fans will wanna come here. Big deal.
Yeah, it's a lot more work for us though, right?
Yeah. Also needs money, Dan. Okay, so you're manning the front desk today. So be on the lookout for her. When she comes in, give her the best table in the house, and then come find me so I can let Chef know, okay?
Okay, yeah, no problem, boss. I got it. One thing, how am I supposed to know what she looks like?
She's gonna look like a pop star, Dan.
You're right. Sorry, you're right.
Okay, I don't need you being nervous. Do you think you could handle this?
Carrie, you know me. I can do this in my sleep.
Okay, you better.
Okay. Becky Bowers, big deal. Who cares?
Hello? I would like a table, please.
Yeah, you sure you're at the right place? There's a fried chicken stand down the street.
This is Houston's, right? Because I would like a meal at Houston's.
No, yeah, you're right. This is Houston's, but like I said, I think you'd be a little more comfortable at the fried chicken joint, so.
Oh, really? Why is that?
I mean, I think you and I both know. This is a high-class establishment with high-income individuals. Do I really need to say any more?
I feel very comfortable with the prices here. And I would like a table. I see plenty of open tables over there. Can you take me to one, please?
Yeah, see, actually, all the empty tables that I see are actually booked. Yep, booked. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's not your day, I guess.
Okay. Is there any table that I can eat at? I really need to try the food.
You really just won't take no for an answer, will ya? Fine, I maybe can find an opening. Come with me, please. Alrighty, ma'am, here's your table.
Wait, what? There's no table. This is a chair next to a trash can, and I can smell the bathroom. Do you normally seat your guests here?
No. This is usually where members of the staff sit when they go on their breaks, kind of out of view from everyone else. It's up to you, though. If you want to stay or leave, I really don't care. This is all we got today, so.
Fine, I'll stay.
Alrighty, I'll be back. I don't know when, sometime to take your order. Alrighty, ma'am. Are you ready to order?
Yeah, I would like some lobster, please.
Okay, but you know the lobster is the most expensive item on the menu. I think actually a salad maybe would be better for you.
Isn't this restaurant known for its lobster?
You're right. It is known for its lobster, but like I said, it is the most expensive, right? So I think maybe a salad would actually be the best because it's the cheapest.
Dude, you do not have the right to speak to me like that.
Please lower your voice.
No, I will not lower my voice.
If you don't lower your voice, I'm gonna have to kick you out of the restaurant, so.
Good luck getting an investment from me then.
An investment?
Miss Bow, is everything okay? No, this man has been racist towards me since I got here. Tim, what is she talking about?
This is the celebrity.
Yes, the celebrity investor, Dan. But regardless, you don't have any right to treat our guests with any discrimination like this.
Well, put yourself in my shoes, right? You don't have to deal with any riffraff like I do.
Riffraff? You're riffraff, Dan. Get out, you're fired.
Fired?
Yeah, fired.
The place's lobster sucks anyway.
Miss Ballas, I'm so sorry. We do not tolerate any racism in this restaurant. And please, let me move you to a table. I don't know why I had you over here. What can I get you started? May I have some lobster, please? Of course, you can have all the lobster you want.